No, I think what this is there's still anger over Sushant's death.
Yeah.
And that's one thing. And second, which I've said on other platforms, I don't know how much people have noticed that, is that what I think, where I think news media is going wrong,
Yeah.
is that they are trying to pick up stories from social media hashtags.
Yeah.
And I think that's not a good practice for news media.
This is my third meeting with you in these last 6 months. And in a usual scenario, it would take us 6 years to meet across and have a conversation.
Well, that tells you how out of work I used to be. But thanks to the lockdown, how much of my work you're being forced to see now.
Forced to see, yeah, I've been enjoying your work. I used to follow your work then also. And, it's really nice to see actors like you getting this platform and everyone's watching the content. It's easily available.
Yeah, thank God for it. I mean, and I just hope that it stays as democratic as it is right now.
They say the more the things change, the more they tend to stay the same.
Oh, God.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I hope not. But anyways, everybody is high these days. As we can see, the world around us is high on lots of things. But you seem to be high on something called magic, huh?
Yep. I've been looking forward to this show for a long time because I don't think I've done something serious or intense since Sonchiriya. So the after Sonchiriya, this will be the first time I've everything else I took up in between was comedic, even if it was black humor, dark humor, but it was humor nevertheless. And this is a all-out thriller, and it follows the story of a drug called magic, and how it disrupts the drugs market, not just the illegal drugs market, but even big pharma. So it centers around this drug more than anything else.
It's interesting. Do you think we all could do with a bit of magic in our lives?
Apparently, yes, because it's the drug to solve all problems.
I think we should just get some from your team in high and just give it to everybody.
Yeah, drugs. The word drugs, especially in India, has become such a like a word with such negative connotations. It means it illegal, and it means substance abuse, and but drugs save lives. Illegal drugs might destroy lives, but broadly speaking, drugs save lives, and drugs are the great gift of modern medicine. We tend to forget that.
Actually, because in this discourse that's around us, we tend to forget a whole lot of things. I think people have lost their sense of comprehension.
Yeah.
Do you agree with me on that? Because you've been rather vocal about everything.
Of course. I don't believe in pulling back punches, and I believe in speaking my mind, because life is too short, and one can't always keep calculating, if I say this, then this will happen. And, I don't claim to be right all the time, but I do exercise my right to express myself. And if somebody disagrees with me, that's fine. You'll never find me shouting down someone and saying, hey, why are you saying that? You say your piece, I say my piece. That's the beauty of social media, In fact, I don't even even my replies are used only either, to kind of negate people who are misinformed, one, or if people kind of finger me and abuse me, then I get kind of triggered. But other than that, if somebody has there are so many people I follow on Twitter who have completely contrary ideas to mine. They have completely different politics. They have completely different ideas, and I follow them because I want to be balanced in how I form my own opinion. But you're right. People, I think the lockdown is driving people nuts, basically.
Especially
and they have nothing else to. Yeah. They have nothing else to do, so they have just gone, berserk.
I think we need to give them some brain-saving drugs.
We need to give them some drugs.
Drugs to just rewire their brain, But coming to, again, the OTT
platform. Thoda magic खा लो.
थोड़ा magic खा लो. Magic की बहुत ज़रूरत है और एक miracle की भी ज़रूरत है. But also you feel with these OTT platforms, it's a new lease of life for everybody, because even Abhay Deol said the same. It's something that cannot be controlled by Bollywood or the cabal, as people
For now.
say, for now. But do you think there would be a time that they will also try to control this, or do you
Of
think
course.
they won't?
Of course they will. They will try. Now it's up to the other players in the medium, to how they whether they fight back or no. Because I hope they realize that the USP of these platforms is completely different from theatrical. What has put these platforms on the map is the cutting edge content, is stuff people could not see in your Balle Balle and your tree running around songs. People have elevated these platforms to this position because of good content, of good cinema. And I hope that they realize that and don't kind of give in to the same old
Do you think that would happen? Because a lot of stars, also the so-called A-listers, are also making digital debuts.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this is going to balance out? Because no longer because in the film industry you tend to have that attitude, ye TV actor hai, ye digital ka hai, or ye film actor hai. But with this platform, an actor is an actor. But do you think a change would come, or do you see a change? I mean, what's your reading of it? Because 6 months, it's been just democratic. एक बड़े स्टार हो या छोटा स्टार हो या बीच का स्टार हो, सबकी फिल्में एक साथ रिलीज हैं. आपका मन करे आप देखो, आपका मन ना करे आप ना देखो.
See, the problem, Pooja, was with theatrical was by it's inherently a platform where there are limited number of shows, limited number of cinema halls. So that's why I think it became so dirty, that game. And with with these platforms, they are inherently democratic because there's space for everyone.
हाँ.
It's not कि अगर एक स्टार की पिक्चर लगनी है तो मेरी पिक्चर उतारनी पड़ेगी ना. वो स्टार की पिक्चर भी वहीं हो सकती है, मेरी पिक्चर भी वहीं हो सकती है. So I think that will make a difference on this platform. And as far as stars coming down to make the digital debuts is concerned, of course, I mean they're welcome. Nobody ever says that you should not be making movies. It's only thing used to be यार हमारी पिक्चर भी लगने दो.
जी.
हमारी पिक्चर भी ऑडियंस तक पहुंचनी चाहिए. So they are, उनको भी काम की जरूरत है स्टार्स को लॉकडाउन में, तो they are welcome to come on the digital platform, and but the thing I was trying to make is that I hope that their sensibilities don't come to this platform and start eroding the sensibilities that are of these platforms, because these platforms are based on binge watching, good cinematic values, not your Lara Lappa songs and your weddings and what I'm saying.
No, I know.
So that brand of filmmaking, I guess everything has its space, has its place, so I'm sure there will be a little bit of that, but I just hope it doesn't become just that. I hope that it retains its USP of having a good cinema.
And you've been in the industry for 25 years. You've had your shares of ups and downs. Are you enjoying this phase the most or not?
I'm definitely busy right now. I'm definitely, I think I'm as busy as I was when I was first discovered back in 2006-07. So I had a good run from about 2006-07 to about 2012, I think. Those, about 6 years. Then again, there was a lull and, so I think I'm having a good run right now. And what's happened is that everything I shot for in 2018 and 19, everything has come out during the lockdown. So that's why I'm like in the lockdown, I've had a release like every 2 months kind of thing. Every month.
Yeah, because first lockdown they met you and Veer, then Loot Case happened, there's Parivar happening, there's High happening. So what are you high on at the moment?
I'm high on shooting Metro Park season 2 right now. So
wow,
it's one of my favorite projects, and it's a great team. Abhi Varghese, Ajay, and Venugopalan, who are the creators of the show. Jiju John, who's the producer, and I get to come here to New Jersey for a couple of months. Live with my brother's family, so it becomes a nice blend for me. Of personal and professional goodies. So I'm shooting Metro Park season 2 right now, and I should be back end of October.
Also, Ranveer, what I like about you is your fearlessness. You have spoken your mind And it's true, you have nothing to hide, you're just speaking your mind. But many times in your industry, people have rather preferred keeping quiet or speaking up when they think is right. But there seems to be an outrage, a lot has been fueled by the media. So what is your take on this entire discourse that is playing out around us?
No, I think what this is there's still anger over Sushant's death.
Yeah.
And that's one thing. And second, which I've said on other platforms, I don't know how much people have noticed that, is that what I think, where I think news media is going wrong,
Yeah.
is that they are trying to pick up stories from social media hashtags.
Yeah.
And I think that's not a good practice for news media. Because social media is not a reflection of what our society is.
True.
Because hashtags can be bought, hashtags can be manipulated, and on social media is not exactly the kind of behavior what we have in society. If you're walking on the street, people don't randomly troll you or abuse you, but on social media they do. So I think this is where news media is going wrong, is where they think that social media hashtags are a barometer of our real world, of our society. And
do you think
so
that's what's changing the discourse, that's influencing people? Because it just seems to be like,
obviously, because there will be people who will be influenced by news media, right? There are people, what we see on the news, people take for being real. So it's creating a vicious cycle, So I think the biggest onus right now is on news media to break this vicious cycle. Is to please don't pick up your stories from social media hashtags. Go out there, do some old school real reporting, and find out what the real stories are. And report those. Keep the focus on those.
And since you've spoken about everything that's wrong been with the industry, you've said you've lost work because you did not agree with the agreement. You've been very vocal about that. Do you think anything has changed, or it's just the same? And what can we see? Can we hope to? Because there is a lot of anger. What do you think we can hope to see? Will there be any change?
Change to abhi kaha na, Pooja. Abhi to now theaters will reopen and we'll see what will happen. So abhi to it's too early to say things have changed. Right now, though, I mean, there's a lot of hoo-ha. And if you ask me, my own assessment is this is all Twitter hashtags. In the end, nothing is going to happen in the real world. It's going to be the same thing. The same people are going to be in control. The same things are going to happen. This is what I feel. If any change is going to happen, I think it's going to be because of the streaming platforms coming in, because it works as a safety valve, that people who couldn't, technicians, artists who couldn't reach the audience through the theaters will now be able to reach it through the streaming platforms. So that's one change that will happen. And artists and actors who could not get media space on mainstream media because they get elbowed out by the bigger players will at least now have social media to kind of make themselves seen and heard. So these will create marginal changes, but I don't anticipate any big changes really.
So I mean, it's the same struggle, and it's amazing that you struggled, you fought for yourself. There might not be many. They might just lose the fight in between. We've seen that happen.
Everybody's got a fight. Yeah.
What advice would you?
I mean, I see. I think it's a better time than it has ever been for artists and storytellers and technicians and actors. So because earlier, though, I mean, there used to be times when God knows if you'll ever be seen by the audience also. Yeah. All your talent and all your things will stay in your living room only. But now we, thanks to the internet and everything, we live in a time where you can get out there at least, and then hope for the best. Then hope for the right breaks and make the right moves, and that's different from talent. Actually, I have to say. You have to know other things. I guess you can call it entrepreneurship.
Exactly, and maybe become the power players yourself. Because the outsider of yesterday, today is the insider.
Correct. Absolutely.
And when you get into the system, either you can erode that system and create a new one, or you become part of that system.
Yeah. I've tried my best to get changes in whatever little way I could.
And that's amazing. Your work shows that. Anyways, more power to you. Hope to see you,
Thank you. Thank you, Pooja.
fourth time in this lockdown.
Yeah, I don't think you'll see me for a while now.
Okay.